Over the last 3 years, we were able to train and educate over 90 youth ambassadors about substances. We began by training them about the different substances that exist within our communities. We showed them how to look for different signs and symptoms when it comes in relation to those specific substances. But we didn't stop at education. We continued to show them what they can do to combat these substances. One of the things that we did was train them on how to utilize Narcan. Through our program, we were able to distribute thousands of Narcan boxes and directly save over 100 lives. That was because of the efforts and support of the 90 youth ambassadors and the community sites and partners that they were able to work with in order to make this impact happen. But the dialogue doesn't end at education. We want to continue this dialogue on how to provide additional support to the clients and communities that we serve. And that is why we're excited to announce here at Somali Family Service we will be launching behavioral health services as a direct resource. These resources are going to be the essential next step that's needed by the community members that we're supporting who are dealing with addiction. If you need additional support or if you need access to resources, we want it to be known that it's okay to actually look and ask for those resources. And we're excited to announce that we're going to be bringing a lot of those resources here to Somali Family Service.
So this program really affects many lives and touches many lives because they really needed in this program. They learn skill, they learn how to identify substance abuse, the child who's using or child who becoming addict, and for that education open their eyes and they really benefit a lot. And the report coming back from the parent was really amazing because you can tell in the first two sessions, they were hesitant to talk about the struggle and they need help. And then second and third, they were asking, are we having another session like this in the next month? And then also it was opportunity for the parent to have them network in that setting. If you will, we can say it was kind of support group to each other, and each other talk about their struggle and talk about the stories. And overall, the program was successful, and the report we have, or the exit report we have, was really amazing feedback. And I wish we can see more program like this in the community.
This was my first time learning that and having a very deep understanding what people go through, people who have all addiction to substance. And it's not usually that they like bad, but there's a lot of difficulty in life that they will go through, and because they don't get enough help. So I learned how to not judge people and try my best to help them, and if I can't, and the resource I could use and people who I could connect to them so they could get the help they could get.
As a youth ambassador focusing on substance use prevention and education, my role involved engaging with peers and leading discussions on the dangers of substance use. This experience honed my communication skills and taught me how to advocate effectively for important causes. It also deepened my understanding of challenges faced by young people and the importance of a supportive community.
This program has made me more aware of substance abuse and understanding the meaning of what it means and what is going on in the community and how we can help the community that is struggling or going through substance abuse. I learned that instead of judging an individual for going through substance abuse, there are ways you can help them instead of making them feel like they are worthless and don't have a purpose in this world. You can help them by understanding where they are coming from and giving them resources so that they can get the help that they need.
You know, for me, recovery seemed impossible. It seemed like I can never get to the top. You know, I felt like I was in a water well with no rope to climb back up. So it had me thinking, you know, what can I do? You know, I had to first believe in myself. I had to know that it was possible for me to overcome. I'm here to let anybody that's suffering in silence, that's going through substance abuse, that, you know, it's possible. You know, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm no different than you. I'm still a recovering addict. I'm still considered an addict, but now I'm just an addict with a purpose, with a dream, you know, to keep myself busy, to keep myself occupied. Like, what's next for me? You know, I graduated with my bachelor's degree. What's next for me? Okay, we're going to go right after that master's. What's next for me? You know, it's always about finding what's next and moving forward. But it takes a proper community. It takes proper resources. It takes the proper help and guidance. And that's why we as a community need to help educate everybody that we possibly can with this knowledge, because our community is bigger than what some might see it as. You know, our community goes a long way. You know, if we don't have each other, who's going to have us? If we can't pick each other up, who's going to ever pick us up? What you want for yourself, you should want for your community. And I truly believe that recovery is possible.
Influential.
Inspirational.
Relief.
Supportive.
Interceding. Connection.
Guidance.
Service. Influence.
Leadership.
Encouragement.
Ambition.
Fellowship. Resourceful. Education.
Resilience.
Guidance. Community.
Inspiration.
Powerful. Support.
Empathy.
Communication.